start streaming. So you want me to give you a recap on the story, Tyler?
No, I'm
You remember?
caught up.
Yeah?
I remember the story. It happened literally yesterday, my guy.
Yes, but you can get mad at me all you want, but I could also just not offer and you could not remember and then get annoyed at me because I didn't offer.
Wouldn't. If I didn't remember, that would mean it's because I didn't care.
Or because it was, you know, a longer time between the games.
No, I remember stories.
So does that mean you care about the story, Tyler?
It is happening before me. I am paying attention.
Look at the way his hair wiggles.
It wiggles very strangely. It's like he has a plate of jello on his head.
I need to...
Also, you are not showing the stream.
I know. I need to...
Hey, Dino!
Dino did it?
Yeah, Dino did it!
I guess the kobold's eating tonight. That's not hair physics, Square Enix. That's jello physics. Someone put the boob physics in the back of Vaughn's head. Someone send help.
Hair jiggles like boo.
Yes.
Search history.
Alright. There are two changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one is they're both from the mod. The first one is that we have changed the Steel Gambit, right? Before, the Steel Gambit would continue. Any Steel Gambit would continuously steal until this target wasn't met, right? So people would get around that by like having it so that you only steal if an opponent is above 90% health and then attack for the rest of it. You know what I mean? But the Steel Gambit has never changed, and steal will it'll only happen if an opponent has an item to be stolen from. If the opponent is capable of being stolen from successfully.
Why isn't that just a target gambit? Whatever.
I know, right? You could. I completely agree. There should be a foe : has item. Steal. But alas.
Foe, rich, steal.
Basically. So, would you like to add a Steel Gambit to Vaughn? I'm assuming yes. What about Balthier? Because he does have access to the steel technique. If I put it on.
Nah, Balthier's got a lot of shit going on.
He does.
Let's just leave him be.
Okay. Fran also has access to one.
Fran's also got a lot of shit going on.
Right, but
We'll
well, firstly, there could be parties without Vaughn. That's one of the things that I want to point out. This is a game where you don't have to have the main character as a party member.
But I want him.
Vaughn is gross, remember?
What?
What? What? For the sake of leveling evenly, I generally swap out higher party members with lower ones. But if that's not how you want to play...
You're putting me in charge of the party.
Yeah, if that's not how you want to play, that's fine.
I want Vaughn and his bisexual parents.
Okay. So what's going to happen with the other 3 party members then?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We're playing hard mode. All right then.
Yep. Get ready, baby.
You really are putting me through my paces. All right. Anyway, having said that, literally all Fran is doing is attacking, so she doesn't actually have that much on her plate. You could if you wanted to, but if you don't want to, that's fine. However, having said that, the second change I've made. So before you could it's all right. Let me try that again. It'd be safe to assume that you could tell what these are, right? Like these are different profiles of like the same gambits. Like you could set one up to do something, and then this one does a different thing, and you you have 2 instead of 1. Like, the different, like, saved position. You know what I mean, right?
Yep.
So the mod changes that as well. This might be a little bit hard to wrap your head around. So essentially,
Try me.
this is the
A
first...
lot of the things you spent a lot of time explaining are really easy to understand.
No, not easy to understand. That's not what I'm not... It is easy to understand, but, like, for me, the phrase wrap your head around means, like, sort of understand the enormity of the situation, or, like, able to comprehend everything about it, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Like by definition, it is very simple. This mod lets you use each of the profiles as, like, all of them as active Gambit slots. And so this is slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And the cool thing is when you get 1 Gambit slot, you get 1 on each of these. So 1 Gambit slot is actually 3 Gambit slots.
Funky.
So you can set up really, really complicated characters now with this mod.
Cool.
That's why you saw me earlier on, before I started the stream, deleting all the Gambits off of profiles 2 and 3. Because they were now active Gambits that could mess with the character's AI. He only has 5. Rip Bosh. So yeah. So the thing we did last was, in the last dying seconds of the stream, we killed the wolf.
We did, yeah.
Because it died in 2 hits, because overpowered fucking child and his bisexual mum and dad. So, oh, he's just telling us that Moogling exists. So we're just gonna go back to the Sand-Sea to get our prize for that hunt.
Yep. Oh, do you know what I learned about melatonin?
What?
According to my friend who used melatonin, it's not going to work like I expect it to work. And so I just have to keep taking it anyway.
Really?
Yeah. It's not going to, like, make me sleepy so I can fall asleep. It's meant to, like, basically be like a little messenger that tells my body's like, now is the time to sleep. So it will, as I take it, get my body used to going to sleep when I take it.
Oh, so it's it's like nicotine patches. It's like a thing you take.
Waking up when it wears off.
Yeah, it's like a thing you take to train your body to think a certain way. Okay.
Yeah, sort of. So the idea is I just have to keep taking it, not expecting for it to knock me out, but to be like, basically taking it as a way of telling my body, this is when we are going to sleep now.
Right. So it's actually about taking it at the same time every day. Mm-hmm. So we have 2 new hunts.
Nice.
The flowering...
And I guess it has worked in the sense of the past 2 days I've woken up at 8:30, like almost exactly.
Okay.
So there's that.
Yeah, there's 2 new hunts.
What are they?
This spiteful beast threatens the desert travelers, now fixes its gaze. Let's go speak to the petitioner. They are over here. Does this mean anything to you? Do you remember this area?
I remember it's a lot of desert that looks basically identical.
Yeah, well. And the Wraith. One of the children
funky.
saw a ghost, now he's frightened, he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can.
Did you get that description of the Wraith from the child?
Maybe. Because that is how it looks.
That's pretty exact.
Yeah.
Good job, kid. You got a lot of details in your frightened state. More accurate than Camillo.
Camillo. Oh yeah, 7 foot. Yeah.
7 foot frame.
Rats along his back. Alright,
50% ain't bad.
yeah.
Oh, but then he continues on. When he calls your name, it all fades to black. Not really.
So you also remember this place? It's the clan hall?
Uh-huh. I remember he said you have a test to join the clan.
And
then he
you
was like,
passed.
"And you passed."
Yeah. So he does a few things for you, right? You can change what license board you have selected for a character, but I'm not going to use that because the point of this is to use your absurd choices and make it work. He gives you elite hunts. The hunts that he gives you will be available much earlier than you can generally take them on. And he's got 2 available.
Yay.
And the Clockatrice is in Giza Plains. You remember this area? With the giant shadow crystals?
Sure.
And the Rock Toys, which is in an area we're actually heading towards. Bajurba.
Funky. The Lushu mine.
Yes. But he also rewards you for killing story bosses. So,
Oh
as
yeah, I did see you collect rewards for killing the
the
Mimic.
the Queen Mimic and the slime and the yeah.
You kill Vayne and he's like, "Good job, 30 gold for you."
There's also a shop here, and this shop sells very interesting and random things. Like the oil spell, which could be very good.
Fuck you.
So we could continue with the story, but we did just get a hunt down in Lowtown, you know, for that ghost. Do you want to go check it out?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Let's go kill a dead thing.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't you have to talk to the petitioner first?
Yes. Nope, I'm going the wrong way.
Hello.
But the bill, wonderful. I started to think I'd posted in vain. I'll not miss one. To Charles sir. He said that. There's no way I can deal with it on my own. Will you accept? Thank you so much. Saw the ghost, calls a wraith, not pointing fingers. Oh, I skipped over that. It's a wraith that was there because of all the rats that Varn slayed.
Ah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn fast forward off for boss fights. Because
You know,
that's
I do wish more games would do that when you're purchasing things.
what
Just show, like, right next to it how much you have in your inventory.
It is a Final Fantasy staple. Alright. Yep. I'm just making sure to see how things are going. Alright. So this game does have autosave. We walked through here and we talked to a lot of people without saving, but the fact that I walked through that door actually did save the game. So you don't have to worry too much.
I wasn't going to.
Oh, you should be.
Okay.
Oh,
I wasn't
that's
really
right.
going to,
This
'cause
is
it's
the...
not like I'm doing any work.
Well, this is the... That's right, never mind. This, you'll be fine. I've been playing the mod recently, and the mod is way, way more difficult. He's been casting the spell Doom, and he's casted it 4 times now, and it's missed. This will be the 5th time. Oh, finally!
No. Balthier's due. No. Vaughn is due.
So, let me tell you how the spell Doom works in the...
I'm assuming it means you die in a few turns.
Oh, no, yeah, but let me tell you how it is in the mod. It's an AoE, it's a 100% chance of casting, and the countdown goes, instead of like 10... Alright, I'm gonna say 9 soon. I'm gonna say 9 soon. Like I'm thinking about saying 9. Alright, 9! It's like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, So this enemy was a lot easier in
Y'all be doomed.
yeah, well, we'll live.
Yeah, I guess as soon as whoever got doomed first dies, Vaughn's gonna cast the Phoenix down.
Yep.
Oh, or it's just gone when you enter the town.
Well, I mean,
That
it's
works,
not. See, little skulls next to there. It's just imagine
Buffy is
that.
just gonna die in the middle of the town, just drops dead. Vaughn uses a Phoenix down and then drops dead right after.
Yep. And then Fran uses a Phoenix down and then drops dead. Oh, it wasn't her son. It was just a boy. It's not easy being jovial with my son in there. He's literally called Jovial Seek. So they had to just, like, it's not easy being jovial, said Jovial Seek. Like,
Yeah.
should be like describing an NPC as cheerful human, and then cheerful human walking up and going, man, it's been really hard being cheerful. Like, alright. So he likes this place now. And there's a letter on the table. I know my days grow short. I regret only that I shall not have the opportunity to return that item entrusted to me all those many years. The pronoun game. Hell yeah. I've divided it into 4 pieces in hopes that this might prevent it from falling easily into searching hands. I've enclosed the whereabouts of one of the 4 in the event that its rightful owner should come seeking to recover it. Stop the water's flow, then loose it once more. East, southeast, east, southwest, southeast. I pray that it rests there undisturbed.
Horses rest there undisturbed. Like, who the fuck is gonna accidentally stumble upon those exact instructions?
So that's a part of a much longer...
Bonkers way to try and return something to someone.
Yeah, that is a part of a much longer, much more complicated side quest that we do not have to worry about for a very long time.
Alright.
Alright. Next stop is the flowering cactus. Flowering cactus, yeah? All the music in this fucking game, man.
I got Toma to 80.
Awesome. Yeah, I did finish the Surumi Island, so you should be able to get his mushrooms now.
Yep, I got a bunch of his mushrooms and then I just had to get more of those fucking red crystals.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I want want to choke on stream or not. No, I'm trying to think if I want Ganyu or Zhongli. Like, I really want both, and this is kind of my opportunity, but like...
Yeah, we have discussed this. You also said neither of them are really a waifu, so...
Yeah,
just
but
kinda
like,
want them if they're good.
I'm okay with the fact that I want them because they're good. Like, so that's the thing, right? I'm okay with
Right.
playing the game based on getting good units.
Right.
Remember when I said I was gonna stream? Yeah, changed my mind. Rip Snow.
Ballerina. Hi, Snow.
Dantro! You heard about the bill I posted? That's the first good news I've had all day. You'll hunt the flowering cactoid? Let me tell you what you need to know. You probably saw creatures like that. Why are you looking over there?
You rapping?
There's some shit I need to unpack with you all later.
Alright.
A different sort comes carrying along. Look at that motherfucker.
He's
Got a flower on his head. We said that at the same time for me.
Nice.
Did a number on that poor Seek's belongings too. Needles everywhere. I hunted down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. Asked a passing merchant to submit the bill. The flowering cacti has been stacking out the Yardang labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt that down.
He's got a flower on his head, which means he's gotta die.
He's also just very aggressive, apparently. Oh, when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. Something, something, apothecary something.
Are you allergic to reading, Aretha?
No, shut up! Hi, freezing. I'm dead.
So
Hey, I found the flowering one.
yeah, there it is. It parried your arrow.
I know,
while
right?
looking away from you.
I know, right?
It parried the fire.
No, it parried.
What?
It parried Balthier, like smacking at it with his rod. Van, can you fucking not back up into a wall so that I can't see?
Hey, free fucker. It keeps healing itself.
I know. But our gambits make us attack the lowest health thing first, so... Flat 100 needles, uh-oh. Whoever that hits is gonna die. Yep.
No frip Balthier.
Yay! That's dead, but we killed the cactus.
That's fine.
Man, if only they used that on Eris.
Probably use it on Eris. Or on Vaughn's parents. Or on
Rex.
Or the king. Or like anyone.
Yeah.
Why does anyone die in a world with Phoenix Downs?
It took me a really long time to realize that down is like, in the like context of like birds, a synonym for feather.
Well, it's not a synonym, it's a specific kind of feather.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like it took me a really
Yeah.
long time.
It's the fluffy shit.
Oh, I've got to send. He's just asked me to deliver him the flower to this village all the way over here. Do you want to do that, or do we not care? Because I want to do it,
Yeah, let's
but it's
go
like
do it.
it's a long run, but it's not as long in fast forward, you know.
Yeah, we're just gonna our way over there.
Basically. Vaughn basically isn't fighting in any of these anymore because he's like first his action is to steal, and then Fran one-shots them with her magic spell.
Van won't get to fight until Fran has done that bait.
Anyways, how are you guys? I'm tired, but I'm alright.
I'm also tired, but that's just like baseline.
Your state of being is tired.
Yeah. Working on that though.
Apparently, yeah. You have the flower. Alright, she wants shells now.
Very aggressively tuck the flower behind her ear.
She wants shells and they're along the water surface. I guess we're doing these quests now.
Yep. We are on a fetch quest. We are on a multi-layered fetch quest.
There's a sick man.
I'm gonna guess it's don't take caffeine.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, hit us. What's the advice? Drink more water. Yeah, you should be drinking water.
Alright, now that she wants us to go back to the first village and pick up something and then come back to this village again.
Funky. We're getting our cardio in today, boys.
Yeah. Before we go to a flying city and its underground mine.
Ah, yes. It's underground mine that is above sea level.
Yeah, there's something very satisfying about doing this at high speed, isn't there?
Yeah.
But then again, there's something satisfying about...
Frantic shuffle.
There's something to me that's very satisfying about the Gambit system as a whole, and just like creating the AI to have the game like play itself. That even when it's not in fast forward, I just enjoy the fuck out of this. Alright, and we grab that, we go back. Again. The occasional sound of their hurried footsteps changing from walking on sand footsteps to walking on dirt footsteps. Like, you know, the different sounds. Because it's like, it's usually like, but then sometimes it's like,
yeah.
This is the last step in this quest that we can do, though. Because the next step requires us going over the river, and we can't do that yet. Yeah, she wants us to go to the Broken Sands, and the Broken Sands is this area, the one that's currently highlighting red.
Why is this quest so long?
Because we're saving a life. But yeah, we can't go over here. We literally can't.
Clive would have been fucking screwed if we didn't come along and agree to run their errands.
Yep.
Sometimes I wonder how NPCs in RPGs do anything. Clearly the answer is just they don't.
Yeah,
right?
they don't. That's the answer.
They just stand around and they're like, well, I guess I'm not eating tonight unless a random adventurer walks up and asks if I need anything so I can tell him to go pick up my
Hey there,
groceries.
do you need anything?
Oh, thank God! But also, it's like in Genshin, I keep getting annoyed at this when I get the food delivery commission. What? Like, I came up here to get food. Why am I now your delivery boy? How would you have done this without me? Right? Like, what would you have done? What would you have done if I didn't walk up wanting a meal? And I just... What if you said, I'm not making you your food because I need to do this other thing and I don't have the materials for it. And I just said, well, that's too bad. Please make me my food. What would you do?
I found a shop. Oh, I know where this is. Do you remember the intro cutscene? The area with the paling? The paling still stands. And no, the paling has fallen. And then he gets shot in the collar. That's this area.
Funky.
Nalbina Fortress.
Nalbina Fortress.
Yeah.
Nalbina.
Yeah, that's this area.
Nalbina.
This area isn't a side area or optional, like it is a required area, but it's optional to come here this early.
Voices in the background.
What voices?
Voices in the background. Someone's watching a video.
Yes, they will do that.
I know. I'm just saying.
You want me to tell them to stop?
No. I was just pointing out that I could hear them.
Oh, Blizzard.
Funky.
And slow could be helpful. Yeah, it's only 200.
I don't know.
Making the enemy do everything less often, it's a pretty good thing. Libra is very helpful.
Libra.
Yep, Libra. I'm gonna buy self MP less than 10%. And I'm gonna buy self. And I'm gonna do foe 3 allies present. No, not fucking allies. Foe 3 foes present. Though that's less useful in this than the mod. What armors dost thou acquireth? Well, I'm not sure if I should be buying equipment for the other Thardia 3 if we're not going to use them.
Do we have another party of 3? We just have Bosch.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna
3 and Bosch.
we're gonna get another, like, the other 2 people.
Oh, well, alright, whatever.
It's up to you because you don't seem like you want to use them. You only want to use the 3.
I feel like we're owning with those 3 right now. I feel like it's fine.
Well, it's more just like when when they fucking are higher level than this one, I would like swap one of them out and level this one, like, because I would level everyone, right?
Uh-huh. Like a weirdo.
No, it's not a weird, like, it's like the game
it's like
is
Pokemon. It's like Pokemon, man. You only level the ones you're using.
you use all 6. That's
You
what
level. Well, yeah. You use all 6. That's why we're leveling all 3 of our party. You level up your party. You're leveling up your whole fucking your whole box. Your whole court box.
So are you saying you're not gonna mix and match the 2 parties? The 2 parties are gonna be very like it's gonna
I
always
just don't
be.
see a reason to, besides your desire to have everyone the same level.
It's not the same level. It's just everyone leveled up,
Well,
and it is
I don't
important. Like that is important. Of course, you don't see a reason yet. You haven't seen the difficult parts of this game. Oh, hey, look, we're in the geyser.
funky.
You know what? This is a good time. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to... Remember, we have that hunt here as well.
Yeah.
But it's an elite hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, Obvi.
Obvi. Where are we going? Oh, straight ahead.
You're stealing so much shit from them, dude.
It's really good, actually. Alright. Person for this is obviously in here.
Hello.
Our cockatrices are terrified. They hardly eat, they won't go for walks, their nerves are so shot. Will you get rid of this creature? Wonderful. I thought you say yes. Now let me tell you what's going on. East. The clock just shies away when people approach. Second that, kill that, and that. Okay.
Clockatrice.
The poor that. Giza's north bank to the southeast of the village. So, is that what she's saying? Not Giza's south bank? Nope, Giza's north bank. Alright. So, the first part about that's annoying about this mark is that it often doesn't even fucking appear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it sometimes just takes a long time to appear.
Bless you.
Oh, you'll do it for him and not for me.
Did I not bless you earlier?
No! We literally had the fucking, where I was like, fucking, like, excuse me, and
Bless
you're like,
you.
no.
Well, he's not asking for excuses.
Alright. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna clear out all the monsters from the zone and then leave and come back.
Okay, it's beyond me now.
Hey!
Hey. Chickatrice.
Alright. Oh, this is bad.
We'll be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll be okay. Just let it run its course, it'll be fine. Maybe use your gambit or whatever, the ultimate thingy.
Missed?
Yeah, that thingy.
I don't see why not.
Poke.
How about some of this? Please.
My regards.
Please.
Ah. I'll just do it twice, no problem.
Yeah, I got a mischarge.
Nice.
Ah, shit. I had a mischarge there, but I shuffled. I just find it funny that these people are like, we have a minor chicken problem over there. Wild chickens are harassing our docile chickens, and we bring magic nukes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh. Even a high potion. No, he died before he could do it. What? Fran, do the fucking potion on him! God damn. I'm trying to fucking... Oh no, and now people are petrified.
Both, yeah. Oop.
Yeah. So something tells me...
We're gonna be fine. It's okay. I believe in us.
We haven't killed a single enemy yet.
Why are these chickens so strong? Also, who is everyone targeting?
I don't know.
I don't understand how.
Lower. Well, so sometimes remember you've set people up to attack shit if people are attacking Balthier.
Right, but I wasn't seeing anything targeting Balthier at that point, and they all seem to be attacking someone random.
Well, see, Nirvan's
Well, now that
attacking.
thing's targeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're targeting that thing.
Also, if you're wondering why we're not reviving anyone, it's because we don't have any Phoenix Downs.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. This is why you have to level up all the people, by the way.
Okay,
Because
but
you don't
that
game
wouldn't have
over.
been an issue if we were strong enough.
You don't game over.
I feel like we should be strong enough to defeat things anyway.
No, this is an elite hunt. Remember that thing that I specifically said about elite hunts being way more powerful than normal?
Uh-huh. You can't expect me to have a reference for how that is when we've been one-shotting everything.
I
I figured way more powerful would be like...
I literally
we
said...
need like 10 shots?
No, I literally actually did give you a reference. I said basically not capable of defeating when you first get it. Like, I literally said that when we were in the clan hall.
Okay, but you also have said that we're way more powerful right now than you normally are at this point.
Have I?
Because you said you aren't... Yeah, last time you said you aren't used to one-shotting everything. So I just assumed that we're kind of OP right now.
I don't remember saying that, because we're a little bit more powerful than normal, but like, you know, not that much.
I recall you saying that because we joked about how I accidentally stumbled upon the new meta.
Do you want to have another go and change the gambits?
Nope.
No to what?
No to the one question you asked. You said, do I want to have another go and change gambits? I said no.
There's two questions. Like, do you want to have another go, Tyler?
No.
Do you want to change the gambits? Fucking hell.
No. I feel like they're fine. We just need to be stronger, so go do something else.
Okay, I personally disagree.
Alright, well... Disagree while I go to the bathroom then. I don't know. Change the gambits, whatever.
No, I'm not going to change the gambits on you. I'm just going to tell you that I think that there was a lack of focus was one of the big ones that I was noticing. The idea of attacking the thing that's attacking the healer is admirable, but it's not going to prevent them from attacking the healer. Like, you're not going to pull aggro off the enemies. This isn't an MMO, right? And what ended up happening was that instead of focusing on the lowest health enemy and killing it so that there were less enemies and less damage coming into your party, everyone was constantly switching targets, as sometimes things would attack your healer for one hit and then turn away. So yeah, that's like what I noticed.
Uh-huh. Can I go to the bathroom now?
Yeah, you fucking go. I don't know what you fucking...
We're mid-sentence. I wasn't just gonna get up.
You could have. You've done it before. And then there was me. Dragons have finished hatching the dragons have finished something? I didn't read that. It's gonna reveal on stream that I played Dragon City. I'm tired. Hi, tired. I'm Dad. Except I'm also tired. Alright. Sorry, I'm not very talkative at the moment. Your fine is cold in my house.
I return.
Hello. Sir, what is your plan?
I don't have one.
Yeah?
If the targeting Balthier is the thing that's causing the issue, then obviously just turn that off.
The idea behind it is, like, if the enemy is weak enough that you can kill the enemy with foe targeting Balthier, then it will work, because you'll stop an enemy from attacking your healer. But you're not going to just, like, you know, pull aggro off of them, like, you know, MMO style.
Uh-huh. So take it off.
All right. Why are you salty? Why are you?
I'm not!
You,
I'm just saying if there's an easy solution, just do it! Why do we need to discuss it? Just take it off if that was the thing causing the issue.
It looked like it was. It still might not work even with it off because, you know, they might just be too strong for us. Bosch doesn't have a fucking ally any Phoenix Down, I noticed. Also, only having 6 Phoenix Downs, you know, might also do it.
Yeah. Archive of Rome, chapter 20 of Athena Mansion.
Alright, we'll try again, yeah?
But my Kaibedo
Tyler,
vampire
this is
AU
not
thing
the
just
time.
updated.
Tyler, this is not the time.
But my Kaibedo vampire
Tyler.
AU just updated.
Tyler, this is not the time.
But
No, not but. Come on.
Kaibedo vampire.
Tyler, this is not the time. Come on.
Reba.
What?
Kaibedo vampires. Razor's also a vampire.
Tyler,
What?
are you paying attention?
Yes, I'm paying attention.
Because it looks like it's working now. They're like focusing one enemy down. We are still getting our absolute asses handed to us though.
I like that Vaughn is completely ignoring the giant chicken in front of him.
To instead attack a tiny chicken behind him.
Yep.
One of them is nearly down. Hey, we've got one of them down. Oh, Balthier got petrified.
Vun is also petrified.
He's not yet petrified.
It says petrify right there.
Yeah, like it's building up to it, I guess, is the way to describe it.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have the items to restore that.
Your heater doesn't work. You have a heater? Jealous.
Yeah, Balthier literally cannot be healed. We don't have the items for it, so the only option is to take him out of the party.
Rip.
And without a healer, it's basically like moot.
Why isn't there an option? Is there an option to just target the biggest thing? I feel like we should just focus the big thing.
Why do you think that focusing the big thing would make the battle better?
Because that's the thing we're hunting. You need to kill that thing.
We're hunting all
also,
of them.
Isn't that the thing that's petrifying everyone?
Yes, but it's gonna have a lot more health, and it will take a lot longer to kill than it does to kill the little things, while the little things are still attacking us. So, like, it's not going to make the battle, like, easier, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
we
let's
have to
just
kill
fuck off.
we have to kill all the things. We have to kill all of them.
Yeah, let's just fuck off.
Yeah, we'll come back when we're stronger. Easy. Yeah, I apologize if I didn't like express the gravity of taking on an elite hunt well enough, but they are generally speaking something you cannot touch for a hot minute after you accept them. Like, that's how bad they are.
Wasn't that wolf we did an elite enemy?
No, he was a normal hunt.
Oh.
Just got him off of any old public hunt board that you can get. Whereas the hunts you get off of the Moogle in the hunt hall are very specifically curated for very hardcore hunters. Anyway. Let's go to the floating city.
Anyways, Panini. She's still in danger.
Penello.
That's what I said.
That's... Alright.
Panini.
That... We make for the Lucy mines in Bejerba. Seems that's common baggage and rubber nastier than I planned. Well, let's save your girl and be done with it. Come on.
This is the Stroud.
The Millennium Falcon.
No, the Strahl. Didn't you hear what they just said?
She
Nope.
airship enough for you?
Wait, can you not hear the game?
No, I can hear it.
Okay, well, you're just fucking with me.
Stroll. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Yeah, they don't even speak words. I mean, they do.
So is she armed? How
Yeah.
fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see
No,
for
I'm
yourself?
gonna kill you.
To kill you.
Ah,
Yeah.
that is such a father-son bonding moment right there.
Fran?
I know, right?
The shortest way is over Dorstonis.
How flies, Bujeba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide in your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I will try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penello.
Didn't really want to know that, Vaughn, but that's alright.
Oh, when you're done with it, get over here.
to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastre. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bajerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
How else can we make our villains seem obviously villainous?
Besides making them an alien race and not a human-looking one?
Besides making them an alien race and
Where
not a
are
human-looking
you?
one.
That, and also giving them a weird, gravelly voice.
Well, that comes from them being an alien race, because they don't have a normal mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Normal mouth.
But I mean, like, having a voice that isn't... Because, like, the Moogle's voice. It's definitely an alien voice, but it's a cutesy one, so they're fine. You know?
Yes.
So step one, have them be a reptilian alien species. Then have them talk loudly about how they plan to execute a very friendly, charismatic guy
Mm-hmm.
who is currently helping our protagonist.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
4.
We
You're
don't
a dead
know.
man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
I know you're not that stupid, but I was repeating it for the boy. I like how no one's told him that Amalia was the princess yet.
Yeah.
I just have to assume he still doesn't
The
know.
Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
The mines and the
You're on your way
floaties.
to the mines.
Ooh.
Hello.
Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
Pronouns?
Right?
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
I like to think
Excellent.
Balthier's like,
Do me a
like
favor
this
and
kid.
stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
you know what kind of vibes that one's giving me?
Yeah.
For us both.
Kokichi.
Yeah. No, you're not even that far off.
I'm Lamont.
I'm Lamont. And then they audibly say, yeah, that'll fool them.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
I immediately
What? You fucking dumb idiot, Vaughn. Did you?
He's like Von saw Lamont and was immediately like, little brother.
Yeah. No, but did you just hear what he immediately
Yeah.
was just...
Yeah, he immediately dropped the name. He did. Both ears like, yep, I called that one. I love you already, Lamont.
Lamont.
Oh, I
Well,
love you
you're
already,
alright, Lamont. We have the fucking Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg Dalmasca.
Oh.
Alright. Straight to the mine. We don't get to go in any shops or explore
Dalmasca
yet.
his last name?
No, Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Oh.
You'll
Must be of.
yeah, you'll hear that line very like repeatedly quite soon. All right.
Aerodrome.
Yeah, no, this is a floating city that has a mine in it.
Cool. Anyway.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under so Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bougerbe. Well, shall we proceed?
Because I'm the supreme leader of Bougerbe.
I get it.
Lamont, ultimate supreme leader. It's also the dark colored hair that sort of flares out in both directions as well.
Yes, it is very Kokichi-like.
And he is small.
Small.
He?
I believe he uses he, him pronouns, yes.
Okay.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerbe as well.
Are we flirting right now?
Whips and chains excite him.
That sounded like they were flirting.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Alimondo the Fourth, the Marquis of Bougerbe.
Basically like the mayor.
Mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender.
Actually, specifically, you remember those monologues in between the cutscenes that were just text on the screen and people are like, it was like talking. It was like a dude talking. It was him. It was that voice, not Larsa, but the dude in the robe who was talking to the judge. It was him.
The Marquis?
Yeah, the Marcus. The Marquis.
Who's Larsa?
It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
It's Lamont!
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
What difference does it make? I've already adopted him, Dad!
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Anyway.
Accidentally immediately name dropping Lamont's actual name. It's
you also already like sort of dropped the fact that Lamont isn't his name, because I didn't hear any hesitation when he said Lamont in his name.
Oh no,
he very exaggerated it.
Oh no,
okay.
he definitely had. He was
I
like,
did not catch it.
Okay, that was probably just because you missed it then, because the game makes it obvious as well. I didn't make it more obvious than the game did. Lamont was literally like, I'm Lamont. Like, so...
Yeah, I didn't catch that. I just heard Lamont, and then I heard you go, Lamont!
Yes.
I was like, oh, I guess that's not his name then.
Lamont is scary good, and I wish that they were a permanent member of the party, because they have really good healing spells. They have insane damage. Like, they're as powerful as our hardest hitter, but they're as fast as our fastest hitter. They're, like, insanely good. And it makes me sad.
It's like when you get to trial one of the Archons.
Yeah, basically. I am gonna get rid of that and just do lowest HP though. And I am gonna, because you know the whole the 3 pages thing affects, you know, their AI. Actually, you know what else I'm going to change about that Gambit system? I'm going to set ally HP to 70%. So Cura is the AoE spell. And I'm not going to have them use a potion. So I'm simplifying their setup a little bit.
So if HP falls below 70%, they heal?
Yeah, they heal the whole party. Cura is an AoE healing spell.
Oh, fun.
Okay, maybe that's gonna drain their MP very quickly. Never mind, because it costs like 20 MP to do that spell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, maybe you could turn the HP threshold down.
I'm gonna set it to Cure and then have Cura be like the 50% one. Because I still want them to heal people who are very, like, who are only, like, a little bit away from, like, being hurt. Like, you know, they're a healer. Like, fucking excuse me? What did I just fucking get from that chest? A whole Ossifune? Fucking excuse me?
Lamont.
Oh, right. Libra. Let's get Vaan doing that as well.
Lamont. Lamont, baby boy.
Lamont. You're just singing about Lamont now? What?
Yeah. Baby boy. Baby.
I think you're gonna love finding out who Lamont is.
Lamont. Baby. Baby boy.
We could get an extra gambit slot for Vaan so we can do another thing. And it'll be 3 extra gambit slots technically, remember?
Because we're definitely using all of his gambit slots currently.
Balthier can get that extra HP, he kinda needs it as a white mage.
Yay.
Battle Law for a white mage? Why not?
I can't wait to read my Kaibedo Vampire EU update.
Channeling to make the spells cost less. That's good. Fran. What mysteries will we unlock on Fran's board? Let's give her another gambit slot. She actually is using all of hers. Oh, actually. This could be good for her. This is a Martyr. She gains MP after taking damage. As a caster, that's kind of a good thing, huh? Alright. Alright. Back to the dungeon exploring. Yeah, Lamont is just a very, very useful unit. And it's a real shame. Oh, okay. So we have a new thing, yeah? It's called Libra. Libra is basically, it reveals traps on the floor, and it also shows you exactly how much health an enemy has, rather than just question marks. Yeah? It's not a spell, it's a technique that you do to yourself. So remember how I got that gambit called Self? I would highly suggest having that on one person of the active party. It only needs to be on one. And at the very bottom of the priority. And see, now Vaan has that little symbol next to his health. And if I slow down combat so it lasts for long enough, you can see at the top left, the exact amount of health an enemy has, and what they're weak to. Larsa! Lamont, I mean! She just triple hits that motherfucker. Also, I'd like to point out Lamont dual wields. Like, they are a dual wielder. Like, if I get them to attack something like Vaan, because you can...
Lamont, please. Please, drop the pronouns, babe. Drop the pronouns.
Like, they are a dual wielder.
I like how he hit you and then healed you.
Yeah. It's just sibling rivalry. But isn't it cool that he dual wields? I think that's so cool. Alright, back to fast forward. I believe this way is a blocked off gate. Ooh. Balthier and Fran leveled up. Mom and Dad leveled up at the exact same time, I might want to point out.
Well, we haven't separated them.
Oh yeah.
Purchased together. Do not separate.
Yeah. So now that we have Libra activated, you can see these things. These are traps. I can step in this one so you can show you because it won't like ruin my party. Fuck, that's loud though. Like they just do damage. But traps can be much worse than that. Traps can like inflict terrible status ailments in later dungeons. Like that, actually. Hitting that in the middle of combat would have been pretty bad.
Funky.
So yeah, having the Libra thing active means that we can see those. You'll notice pretty quickly this bridge has nothing but skeletons, and like a lot of them. See?
Yeah.
Oh. This might be weird, but I'm running around with the healer so that they get MP while combat is happening. So they can heal people.
Who is moaning? Oh.
People, yeah.
Going back and forth until you die.
Skeleton Bridge is very hard. Skeleton Bridge is very hard.
Did I tell you one project that I have been undertaking? Is sort of a continuation of what we were doing before when we were looking at the types of the elemental types of characters in Genshin and trying to determine some commonality.
Oh yeah.
So I took that like a step forward further and I like wrote down like every character, right? And so far it's just the ones that I actually have the story of how they got their vision. And just like wrote it down and like tried to list some like possible thematic elements to the story of how they got it, and just trying to like find some connection. That's all. I've been doing.
People have already done that. People have already done that.
Yeah.
Like you look
yeah,
up...
but I want to do it myself. I don't want to read anyone's character story that I haven't unlocked myself. That's the thing.
Hey.
That was just really thrown off by Chongyun's. Also, Fischl's is hard to nail, just because, like... What the fuck? Because I was also listing what I could tell what their ambitions were at the time and are long term.
Yeah.
Because the whole Inazuma quest seems to like not just imply but like straight up say that the visions are tied to ambition.
Yes, they are.
In some sense.
Yeah.
So, like listing what the ambitions of the characters are, and Chongyun's story sort of like said something like that as well, with that what goal the vision responded to. So I was trying to determine what the ambition of the target was in each one. Officials, Lord knows what that girl's fucking goal is. I have no idea. I have unlocked her vision story and it makes no goddamn sense.
What is it?
So officials, you don't care if I just
No, because I'm not like vision stories are not something that I hold with the highest regard of spoilers. As long as you're willing to stop the story once I go through this walkway.
I'm not. So.
No, it's not actually. The next part of this game's story is a little bit further on.
Okay, so officials, so you know there's the book called The Flowers for Princess Fischl that exists in the world?
No, but
okay, so there's a book or book series that exists within the world of Genshin called The Flowers for Princess Fischl. Fischl was a fan of this book series, and as a child she would pretend to be Princess Fischl, and her parents would encourage it by going, "Oh, you're my little princess," and ha ha ha, you know, like you do when you're a parent with a child who's interested in something, you know? But Fischl did not let go of that as she aged.
So that's how it is. So she's not the actual Fischl from...
She's not the actual princess.
She's not the actual Fischl from the world.
No, she's pretending to be. That's why she messes up her name.
I'm Princess and oh.
I'm the princess of it. She's pretending.
Yeah.
But she's like sort of convinced herself that it's the case.
Stubborn.
Yeah. But what happened the day she got her vision was, she was being bullied for being a weirdo who thought she was Princess Fischl. And she went to her parents for comfort, and they were like, "Honey, you are too old to be playing this game of pretend still." And so obviously she was crushed. So she ran to seek comfort at the library, and then down came Oz with a vision for her. So that was it.
I would argue, yeah, it's a part of the stubbornness.
Yeah. I just try to find the themes in the actual event itself.
Alright.
Hello, Lamont.
This is what I came here to see.
Yeah?
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite,
Is that
nethicite
netherite?
absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
You want me to explain real quick what the terms are?
Nope. Go ahead. Wait until the cutscene's over, and then you can explain.
Okay.
I'll see if I can pick up.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll
With
repay us
murder.
now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
I don't think it's
Balthier.
appropriate to
You
cap it on
kept
a
us
child.
waiting, Balthier. You slipped away in Nalbina. We missed you. First the judge and now this boy.
Ooh.
The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Bagamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone
That is my name,
unpaid.
no
I'll
word out.
carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
That is such a Kokichi move.
Just throw the rock.
Hey,
Fuck
wait
you.
up!
That
We'll not be
reminds
able
me
to
of this
take them
one
all.
scene
Fight who we must,
in
leave
this
the rest.
this webcomic I read called Maggot Boy, where the one character is like holding another hostage, and the character that's being held hostage had a gun, but it was out of batteries. Not batteries, fucking
Bullets.
it's out of bullets. And so the hostage, the guy keeping him hostage gave him the gun back. He was like, here's your gun back. It's out of bullets, so you can't hurt me with it. But and then he just throws it in his face.
So you may notice I'm fleeing.
Uh-huh.
That's because this fight is not intended to be won.
That's fair.
So, Magicite. So here, Magicite is a naturally occurring magic rock that serves as like magic fuel, right? Nethicite is, I believe it can be both naturally occurring and man-made. I believe it has reactive properties with Magicite, but it also serves to like absorb magical energy.
Right.
The two are very intrinsically linked either way.
Right. Is that why Balthier Kabadon child?
Is that why what?
Is that why Balthier Kabadon a child?
I don't know what those words mean.
It's that move you do when you're trying to seduce someone, where you put your hand like on the wall behind them and like leer over them.
What is it? Like, what is the word you're saying? Like,
Kabadon.
Kabadon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Bunga are the name of the lizard folk that were following them. So Seeker like the chubby orc folk, and Bunga are the lizard folk. And yeah, Lamont is gone. No longer a part of our party.
Hello.
Brother or sister Lamont.
Sibling.
I'd like to headcanon Lamont as they them, but Lamont is a boy.
Who cares? I'm gonna draw a picture of Kaya holding up Winifred, going, cop me one of those he-theys.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa.
Larsa. Hey, that's the name you kept saying.
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that
Marquis.
your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penelo.
Of course.
What's Penelo doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vayne.
What? That kid?
No wonder he's...
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Franders.
Oh!
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
Yeah, that
The
did seem like
Marquis
it
is
was a
channeling
favor
money
more
to
than anything.
organizations
It's like,
opposing
yeah,
the
alright.
Empire.
This is...
We'll start
fuck,
there.
I got her. I got you, bro. I'll watch over her.
I just think it's kind of funny.
Brother to Vayne.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago.
Marquis.
If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this? I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
That's why I said you're gonna hear that quite a lot.
I can get attention.
What do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
I expected better from you, Balthier.
Why?
Expected him of all people to pronounce it Marquis. Marquis.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Nice.
So now we have to run around doing that.
This... Yeah. This reminds me of one of those, I don't know if it's Saints Row or,
Oh, I did it here and it lowered my...
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
I think it was a Saints Row mission where you have to dress up in a mascot costume and dance for passersby.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Some of the people you can do it around. So like the people in these uniforms, sometimes if you do it around them, they'll like police you for doing it, and the notoriety will go down. But sometimes if you do it around the right ones, the notoriety goes way up because they're actually like secretly on. Oh, you know, maybe it's the one with the swords that police you, and the ones with the clipboards.
Bosch lives.
Okay. I'm gonna try that. Do it around the ones with the clipboards.
Keep an eye out for anyone with swords.
Yeah.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Wow, he did not pay attention.
He did not give a shit.
Bosch lives.
Bosch lives. That Boogle, on the other hand, didn't give a shit.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. I'm Captain Bosch.
You're Captain Bosch?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's go this way. I have to be careful about fast forwarding because the more time you spend not doing it as well.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Yeah, okay, it's the clipboard ones that you do it around for the big notoriety boost. Not you, though.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
You seem a touch young.
I don't touch young. What?
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Well, I mean, he is young, so it
No,
makes sense to be touching young.
Okay. I think my controller, my Switch Pro controller, is doing the same thing that my PS4 controller does. Which is a shame. Yeah, like, you can see as I, like, rotate the joystick to walk forward, it seems to, like, stop walking forward.
I'm Captain Bosch.
It's like the joystick is breaking, basically. Which I really don't love the idea of, because it means I'm going to have to buy a new one.
Don't listen to Ondor's
It's almost
lies.
like that was the intention. No one heeds your words.
Hey, you.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Alright, I guess.
Yeah, look. We are floating.
Yeah, we are.
Where to next? Up and to the left.
Clipboard.
Yeah, but also...
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
I spaced that good.
Marquis announced himself.
Marquis.
No.
Oh. Oh.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Doesn't matter if he walks into it. Hey! Hey, Faye.
Dad, I raised clamor.
I think my Switch controller
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I think my Switch controller is starting to do the same thing that the PS4 controller I use is doing. Not that
This
black
is the
one, but the red
Navarro.
one.
Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew you weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy?
Why
And why
do you
Captain
need to have a girl
Ronsenberg?
hanging over your
An
shoulder?
explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
Hello.
I just like the idea of him saying hello like that. But in his like deep gruff like, hello.
Hi, Pinello.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He is.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire?
Well, it does call itself the Empire.
Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I
Literally
give you my
already saved your
word.
life?
My brother would do no less.
I knew there
Give you
must
my
be more
word
to
as
it.
Supreme
But to
Leader of
find
Dice.
you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
I don't know what race they are. Like, they almost never show up in the story, unlike the Seek and the
It
Bart.
looks like it's trying to be a lion.
Yeah. Oh hey, a hunt board. Nidhogg.
You don't mind if we take a break, right?
Like me and you?
Hunt?
Oh,
no, I mean
no,
like
okay.
staying to like the very important plot we got going on. I
There's
don't
not-
mind if we like take a break to do some hunts, right?
Well, I don't know if I fucking can with this controller. This is actually like it's getting to the, like, you can see where I'm like walking sometimes. Like
Yeah.
that's me pushing the controller fully like the joystick fully forward. Yeah, like, oop, see, like there.
Do we just need to call it then until you find something else?
I don't think calling it. I have like a shitty computer controller. I just like using the Switch controller. For that Nidhogg, he's this boy right here. Is sorry for looking at your ass, fella. Is oh yeah.
Apologize to
Oh
Fran for that,
yeah. Oh yeah. All right. All right, we're gonna go hunt. Oh, I should probably touch the save crystal. Phew, pardon me.
Bless you.
Hey, see, you did it this time.
Well, now I'm not gonna.
You know what? Don't then. I don't want your fucking pardons. You know what, before I do this actually, I'm gonna go back. The last trip gave us a lot of loot and I didn't sell it, and there's probably new equipment I can buy to make us like not die. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now all the shops are open. Like this fucking Ossifune, what the fuck? And an iron helm? You want to see money, by the way. We spent a hot minute on that fucking skeleton bridge. Look at that.
Oh, monkey. Selling a bunch of bone fragments. That'll sell to the goths for sure.
Oh. We have a gun that has silence in the bullets.
Bullets. Bullets. Bullets.
All right. Looking for the equipment shops.
Penelo. I'm sure Penelo will be able to keep herself safe well in Lamont's care because she still has her gun.
He still has a gun. Alright, this technique is extremely good. Restores the user's MP. I would highly suggest that, well, not everyone has access to it, I've noticed. Okay, no one has access to it yet. It's basically free MP.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very good. Also, while we're here, you remember that we picked up 2 elite marks, right? We picked up that Clucker Toys that we couldn't do. And we also picked up a turtle one. This is this is the petitioner for the turtle one. The rock toys. It's his pet, and then he fed it something funky, and then it disappeared into the mines and grew really big and aggressive. And we will not be able to hurt that thing, as we are, but we might as well accept it. And then magic shop, because there's probably some spells in here that'd be helpful. Like the raise spell. That's, you know, pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we still can't do it yet. That's right, Fran has access to the cure spell for some reason.
Yep.
Alright, and then equipments. Let's get some stronger. Actually, what I need to do first is go on the license boards and get better equipment holding gambits. That's what I want. Let's get rods 3 if I can. Staves 1. Where is Staves 2? Wow, that's far away. But I can still reach it. And Bosch doesn't get to play the game, so why do anything for him?
Man who lived on Monster Energy and potatoes for 6 months describes family life as pretty good, only to blow up a country mere weeks later. More at 10.
What?
It's a post about Wilbur Soot.
Alright. So that's a better rod for Balthea. Yeah. The healer. And that's a better bow for Vaan, the archer. That's a better staff for fucking Fran the mage. And there is a better... There's a pole in here for our monk. So I might as well buy it. And that means we have equipment to sell now. Alright, and then armors. No, armors is up. And then we'll go kill a snake. We'll get 2 of those. Oh, well. Get 2 of those. Yes, I'd like to equip my purchase. Get 2 of these. Get 2 of these. Alright. And then let's equip those hats that I wanted to equip. Alright. Oops. Let's go beat up a snake. Hey, Fee, do you have headphones? Sorry? Well, it's just, we can hear it, that's all. What? Oh my god, you can see the walking shit is constantly happening. This controller is basically deteriorating over the course of this stream. Alright, yeah, look at those new weapons that everyone's got.
Nice.
And I want to have a look at Bosch's weapon, hold on. Oh, it's cool looking as well. Look at it. We got to like somewhere where the light is. Look at that.
Nice.
It's also very pretty. We have an Ice Week one, by the way, now. We have an Ice Week spell. So do you wanna... Should we put that down as well?
Sure.
Because why not, right?
No.
Open the gate.
Yay. Woke up missing 2019. We really took that year for granted.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hey, that's that thing we need to kill, right?
Yep. I'm gonna use an ether on Fran, one of my very rare ethers, so that she has some more magic, so that she can actually, like, you know...
You don't want to just run in circles away from it?
Eh.
Hey, can't you just go into the previous area and like run in circles a bit?
Yeah, but... Eh.
Alright, whatever. Whip.
I am gonna zone in and out though, so auto-save the potions that I just used.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're tearing through this thing with the fire damage.
Y'all.
Fran is easily the main DPS here.
She's the nuke. It still yelled at me for not having Zhao built yet.
I did say that, yeah. Oh!
Oh no, Fran! No!
Wait, do we not have any Phoenix Downs still? Alright, well that's on me.
Oh, good thing it's almost dead. Why can't we see how much health it has?
Do you see in the top left it has the little Libra symbol with a cross to it?
No.
It's quote-unquote immune to Libra. Well...
No.
I'm just gonna let this happen.
No. No.
Bosch might be able to do it. Hey! Man, isn't it glad that we have that, Bosch? And now he has to run back through the dungeon by himself. Retreating?
Tap, tap. Tip tap, tip tap.
Ah! Ow!
Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap.
Ow!
Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. Oh, that's no good. Probably use a potion.
You're killing him.
You should have used a potion, my dude.
It would have been worse to stop. Lucky autosave has us.
Inscription. Inscription game theory. Aretha.
What?
Kaibedo vampire are you?
Tyler, it will be there. Actually, look, everyone here is level 13. Do we want to swap out someone to level up Bosch?
You want to, clearly, so go ahead.
It's not that I just want to, it's that I think it will be needed in the long run of the game.
So then do it.
But do you want to?
No, I've already said it.
Alright. Fine. We will see how this goes.
If you think it's gonna be needed, just do it.
Nah, it's all good. I'm doing what you want.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm doing what you want. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing what you want.
Okay.
You can't complain about that.
Alright.
I'm gonna buy like 30 Phoenix Downs though. So now we have a way of like bringing people back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go continue that story. That was a story? My friend Penello? I had to kill Giant Snake. It was important.
Yeah. It was very important.
Take me to him! Take me to him, thanking you very kindly.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vayne has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the Resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This Resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
Nah. Lars is taking my girlfriend on a date? Sneaky little shit.
Basically.
I bet he's pulling at her heartstrings, talking emotional shit like, you have my word, and I would never hurt you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What are we waiting for?
You to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
You gonna kill another high-ranking official? Except this time for real?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Well, fuck. We thought that the Marquis would be helping us, but...
Those decrepit
Why did we think he was
going
gonna
to
help us?
Tie my hands and look what
Unclear.
happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my
Sounds
hand.
like memory, dude.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth.
Gabranth!
Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Bye.
Yeah, you recognize Gabranth, right?
We must see the real
I
thing
recognize the
to be
name.
sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools.
Are you talking to him? Because you're across the room.
The
It's
reins
too
of
quiet.
history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be
There we
go.
enjoying your job as consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate.
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
Funky. Still unclear on what exactly we're supposed to hate him for. Besides the fact that he's like the head of the Empire, I guess. Is that a tail or do you just have a bike? Whatever. Did you have spikes sticking out of your butt, Fran?
I think it's part of her armor.
You can stab someone by twerking. Whoa! Gunship! Knife ship! That knife has two gun... That's fucking knives.
Try it, keep trying.
That ship has two fucking knives strapped to the front
There
of it.
you go.
My brain refused to say knives because guns makes more sense. Hey, hi. It's you. Haven't found a veil again yet.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah, so are you.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the Disthroned Royal Family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Your outfit looks stupid.
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
How did you get it out of your pocket?
Splendid. You've brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty
You
is
gotta
to
make
the
him
law.
promise before.
Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately.
He looked to his mom and dad for answers first.
Yeah.
Rain Solidor,
What do I
what
do?
fascination does this hold for you?
How did he get it out of his pocket?
Don't ask.
Okay. Mission important items or key items will appear in your hand as necessary.
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's chest.
Where else would he have put it?
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
What did I just fucking say?
Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a
I say
princess.
keep quiet.
Hello.
You recognize him?
That's the
The
guy.
Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid.
I'm getting sick of hearing
Listen.
the Marquis.
It's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Vossla!
Ah.
Alright. And now we're on a ship.
Can't believe she's Princess Ash. Better help her out, I guess.
So you're only gonna level the parties as whole groups. Like, you're gonna level Bosch, but only when he's in a party with Ash and Penelo.
Sure, yeah.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out.
No?
See that red web of light spanning the passageway?
Nope.
It is a
They're
mechanism
lasers.
to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a
Matrix
time,
right through them.
but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary
You've seen
attention.
Matrix, right?
Come. Her Majesty awaits.
I like. It's designed to it's designed to detect intruders. That's why we only put it in this one doorway. No, Aretha! Leave it alone! Aretha!
Oh, there's so many of them.
Also, why are you playing about here right now?
What did you say?
Why are you playing as Balthier right now?
What? I can't hear you over the sound of the alarm.
The alarm that doesn't make a sound?
Yeah. This is actually why you do it. To get rid of all the enemies in the area.
Oh, funky.
Yeah. Now the area is basically like free to explore.
Funky. Seems like you could basically kill them anyways.
Yeah.
It also would be good for XP, I guess.
Yep.
Whee.
It's quicker this way. We're gonna save the princess! Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ooh, that's a lot of them. What's up?
Sorry, I'm just rereading the unban request.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Read it back for us, Tyler. I can't remember.
I'm requesting an unban because I was banned for pointing out your illogical decision making. I hate blank. Why do you hate blank? Silence. Spread love, not hate. You should change your name to the Silencer. What's your favorite weapon attachment? Silencer. Alright, buddy.
It was Alex Jones, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't need to explain myself about that one.
Yeah. I'm not taking homework from you.
Yeah.
I've known you for 10 minutes and I've enjoyed none of them.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. More enemies that we've been slaughtering lately.
No, these are
easily.
bad enemies. Look, their sword is slightly different. And their armor is slightly different.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
So, I'm going to tell you this before we finish the fight.
That is how chess works, yes.
Ash is in one of those, like, Ash is in the one of the cages. Lady Ash, you know, the princess, right?
Uh-huh.
So we are currently, like, the room outside of Ash's room, essentially. This will become important in a moment.
Okay, why couldn't you just let me figure that out when they tell me?
No, because it's important to know before.
Why?
This is why.
If it's important to know before, why wouldn't they tell me that?
You guys can you let me out of the... You guys gonna let me out of the room? Hello? You gonna let me... Hello? I'm just in the room. Hello? Guys? I'd like to be let... Hello? Guys? You gonna let me out of the...
I can hear your victory music.
That is why you need to know beforehand. Do you understand now?
No, explain it a few more times.
Oh, okay, well, see, the comedy of that is that we're here to rescue someone, and we're on a very strict time limit, in the middle of a ship that is full of alarms and guards that are, at least in the story, supposed to be hard to kill. Meanwhile, we are sitting there. Shut up, Tyler. You know why it's fucking...
Yes, I know. I said it with sarcasm in my voice. Crystal.
Princess!
Vossler,
Princess in the Verurteilung!
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Are they...
Yeah, there's energy
Come on,
between.
let's go. What are you waiting for?
Oh, yeah.
Canelo's still out there.
She went in for the hug, and he was like, not in front of them.
We will talk later.
Also, not while I'm in this bulky army. I wouldn't be able to feel it anyway. Ash.
Well, you know what time it is.
Oh! Funky.
Yeah.
Alright. She was the foe breaker.
You wanted her to be the foe breaker?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Give that bitch a hammer.
Hammer or an axe?
Oh. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter? Whichever one you have access to.
Oh, they're on the same license. Like, hammers and axes are all on the same license. Okay. I'll get the heavy armor 3. I'll get the shields 3, because she can also have shields.
Nice.
And she is meant to be like a front-line tank, so she's gonna have lots of health and lots of physical damage. Come on, there we go. Like this, we're just getting all of this. But like I said, are we going to be using her at all? That's the question.
I don't know. Bruh, I think it'd be best, since you are doing the combat and stuff. I pick the licenses, since you can work with those.
Oh. Her ultimate.
And I don't know, you should build the party. So like switch people in if you want.
But
the reason I say I don't want to is because like you're asking me to make that decision, and it's like I don't want to do that in the same way that I don't want to be doing this. You know?
The individual menuing.
Understand. Yeah, I understand that it probably needs to be done. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be in charge of that.
Why not, Tyler?
Because it looks boring as shit, my dude.
What, picking the character to the not I'm not asking for this.
This specifically.
No, I'm not fucking care about this. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm just being like
well, that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm not asking about this. I haven't been asking about this at all.
I'm saying I don't want to do picking the party and everything the same way I don't want to do this.
Picking the party is literally 1 second though, and there's nothing like this.
When we pick the party, then we gotta equip them, and we gotta change their gambits. We gotta make sure we gotta have someone handling all the fucking. We gotta make sure we got someone for every role again. As if we trade out Balthier, who's gonna be our healer, you know? And we gotta do all that. I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
Like I got my party in Genshin that works. I don't want to make another one. I'm gonna. But like, I already got one. Took a lot of work.
You're a big baby.
I am. I am a simple babe. I'm a simple babe with simple gaming desires. So if you want to trade people out in the party, then do it.
Nope. So Ash has Cure.
Why are you wearing a dish rag around your waist, my dear?
That's her skirt.
Is it?
Yes.
I think it's just a piece of cloth she found.
So Bosch literally has nothing. He just hit thing.
Hit thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Ash is Cure and the thing that removes blind. Blindner. So what do you want to do with her gambits?
Attack thing.
The same as with with the others, like 2 of them, one to target the healer and one.
Yeah.
Yep.
She got big axe.
Well, she will eventually. I'll have to buy one for her. Because she has the healing spell, do you want to stick that on there somewhere?
Sure.
Can't hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have much else.
Yeah.
She should probably have that ally Annie Phoenix down as well.
Yeah.
So that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, Bosch should probably have that as well. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
He has a lot of fucking... Alright.
Attack,
yeah.
Attack.
Seems very silly.
A lot of words to say attack.
No. Throw potions at everyone. Probably put that over that? I don't know.
Bossler's thing again.
So he's gonna attack the party leader's target first, then anyone targeting him, then anyone targeting anyone else, then anyone that he can see, then anyone.
So he's just a feral little boy, huh? As soon as there's no one that's fighting him, he will pick a fight.
Yep.
Looking for trouble, and if I can find none, I will make it.
Basically.
So,
he's the best defense is a good offense.
So turn off all of that except for the faux flying telekinesis. And just give him the lowest HP.
It makes the most sense, yes.
Focus, buddy.
Yeah.
Focus and don't pick fights until we do.
Well, he'll pick the lowest HP, even if there's a group of max health enemies, one of them still has the lowest HP. So he'll still pick a fight, but now he won't just be like, something targeted me, I'm going to attack a different, now something targeted them, I'm going to attack a different target. It's good to focus on one target at a time.
Yeah. Targeting Balthier.
Do we still want to keep that? Do you think that's working? Swapping targets whenever something attacks Balthier?
I guess if everyone's got a Phoenix down, then it doesn't super matter if a healer dies, so...
Yeah.
You could have just turned it off.
Nah.
So then we could turn it back on if we need to.
Nah. Just frees up more spots. What else can we add for anyone, if anything? You don't have anything. Oh, he can do the raise spell now.
I don't know what that does.
The same thing as Phoenix Down, but it costs MP instead of an item.
Oh, you should just do that.
But only Balthier can do it, because he's the only white mage. Everyone else still has to resort to items.
Mm-hmm. You should move all of their Phoenix Downs to the second slot. So that way, if Balthier's got MP, he'll be prioritized in casting that instead of...
I think they do already prioritize magic over item consumption, but I could be wrong.
Alright, well... Alright. Then it's fine.
I guess we'll see, right?
Uh-huh. Well, I won't, because I usually can't make out what's going on during combat.
Yeah, it's speed up, after all.
Again, why are you still playing as Balthier?
Why not?
It's just confusing me, because you've been playing as Vaughn this whole time.
I like switching it up, you know?
Should have played as Lamont while he was here.
I did for most of it, what do you mean?
Not long enough for me to notice.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way.
Is Barsh not going to try to explain to her that he didn't do it?
I guess not.
And make our escape.
Dude. Are you gonna stick with the evil twin thing or not? Like, come on, man.
Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality
your
of her plight.
girlfriend's, like, vulnerabilities here now?
What?
Beep.
Alright. Our goal now is to get to the exit.
Funky.
Basically where we came from.
Back. 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 Back.
We are not going the direction I want to go. Oh, well. Alright, where is the alarm? Here it is. Reset the alarm for a little bit of time. Give us a bit of leeway. Alright.
Hey, I hear Markiplier.
Yes. Just if you won't put headphones on.
Headphones hurt.
Little earphone ones.
Those hurt more.
I think you're the, like, exception to this rule, though.
I hate earbuds. The headset I wear when I do Discord calls hurts the longer I wear it.
Yeah, you've mentioned that before.
And especially when I've been having a bad day. Sometimes it just hurts more.
I don't think it hurts more so much as I think you perceive it more, like you notice it more. But then again, what is hurt if not our ability to notice extreme discomfort, right?
Yeah.
Like, maybe that is it hurting more. Even if it isn't objectively, like, you know, pushing against your senses more. Oh, hey, look who we're about to run into.
Hi.
It's okay. We're okay.
The alarm's in the
Your
back.
hair colors are
You must
far
hurry.
too close. I think you're
You are
related.
Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are.
Lady Ash, by all rights, you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see
That
this
is
through
not where I
and
meant
to the
that to
bottom of it.
go.
I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
That is a
Very
very
well
good
then.
peachy sentiment.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Flirting with my girl.
Let us go.
Penelo.
The cool thing
We
is
got Penelo's gun!
yeah, we already gave her a license. We just need to upgrade it. Also, let's get her super move. Alright, gun 3.
Gun 3.
Light armor 3. Gambit slots. Gain MP after taking damage, that'll be good. Let's get that. Let's get that. She also gains as a, what the fuck class did you say she was? Machinist. Hahaha, Blacklight coming in with the D's nuts, haha. She also gets access to a type of weapon called measures, which are essentially like, I would describe them as like really like weapons that deal almost no damage, and you physically hit your allies with them because they bestow buffs for free. They're like using a paper fan almost to slap someone and love tap them and give them like a buff that helps them. So like you can make Penelo a very supporty buffy character using measures, because that's what the machinist does as well. It's a very weird a piece of equipment. Oh, she has the steel command down there. Interesting. What is that noise? It's an alarm. And it's not annoying at all. There's her ultimate gun, the Mithuna. Nice. Costs 190 license points to be able to equip it. We'll worry about her, well, there's Ash's ultimate, one of her first missed abilities. Do I have Barsha's missed ability? I don't think I do I? Oh, no, I do, yeah. Illuminating Darkness. It's Balthiers that I don't have yet. Oh, I do? Then why can't he do it yet? For her neutral special, she wields a gun. Alright.
What do you have there, Penelo? A gun!
There's a dude! Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
See? The Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
It absorbs magic.
Funky.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
You just turn around and ignore him.
But you can't go. My shield has knives on it.
That's more like an offhand dagger. There's a better way to think of it as. In fact, you remember how
I have a dagger with 5 daggers taped to it.
Yeah. Remember how I told you that Lamont dual wielded, and the offhand weapon they had was like a short golden dagger? That is a common way for the Empire higher ups to fight. As you can see, this guy fights the same way. He has a sword on one hand and a shorter, like thick dagger on the other hand of sorts. It's like very common for Empire like higher ups to fight that way. Alright, I'm fast forwarding it because this is an easy fight. There we go. I don't know why they show us his face like he's someone significant.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
Maybe it's because it will be significant?
Maybe. I don't remember its significance.
Can't we go faster?
Not yet.
Can't we go faster? It's literally still bolted to the ship, my dear. Give me a second.
Hasn't gone too fast, they'd have noticed.
very clever. Instead of racing out of there, you sort of walk out there casually. It's like the same advice they give you in the Hitman games, yeah? Once you perform your execution, don't run out of there like a chicken without its head. Walk out calmly and you won't be noticed.
Yeah. In general, in most places, if you just, like, act like you're supposed to be there, people will accept you being there.
Exactly.
Balthier,
You
your
can walk
handkerchief.
into a
I
bank
thought
dressed
you
like
might
a
want it
clown,
back.
and if you act like you're supposed to be there,
I
they'll
shall
just be
wear
like,
it close to my
guess
heart.
the clown's here now. Alright.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
So, the whole Marquis Ondor, you saying it the correct way is rubbing off on me.
Marquis?
Yeah, the whole Marquis Ondor, like sending you to jail, that was actually the thing that you guys quote unquote wanted. Like Vaughn didn't pick up on it because he's a dumbass, but that was the way to get
Also,
much
because
closer.
no one tells him shit.
Yeah.
No one told me shit either. I thought he was betraying us.
Well, see, that's the thing. No one tells Vaughn shit because he was a last-minute addition to the story, and no one has any voice lines recorded for everyone else going, we're actually going to get sent to jail on purpose, Vaughn. That's the Princess Vaughn.
That's fair.
Last-minute additions. Pinello was as well. The game was only going to have 4 party members. But Vaughn and Pinello were added last minute.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
Didn't he kill the king there?
I know
Who
you would
can
not
say?
speak so lightly. Very well.
Who could say? He claims
Keep
evil
her
twin.
well.
Oh, that's
Go
convenient.
to Ondor and there await my return.
I would love a running joke of just every time he says evil twin, they're just like, that's convenient.
Alright.
I just eat up running jokes. I love running jokes and
Running jokes are my favorite, yeah. It's funny, he sends us to jail and the first thing we do is go back to him.
Right.
Hey, we're
you guys
back!
have a startling habit of being able to break out of jail and then just wander
When
around
Vossler learned
amongst
my
the people
father had
who
been killed the
arrested
night of the
you.
treaty signing, he returned to Rabanastre, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this.
Ooh,
Bushirba
Halim.
must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
Stop him from what? What is he doing? Please explain.
Being an emperor!
Being the leader of the place that I want to be leader of.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms.
Oh, the Marquis is her uncle.
Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot
Also,
simply
why?
rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your
Rebuild?
birthright stolen.
We have not
Without
explained
that,
it yet.
the Grand Kiltias on Bor-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir.
The Grand Kiltias is some important dude, and Bor-Omises is a location.
You may yet be a
Alright, cool.
princess, but without proof of
So,
your
our
identity,
next
you are
location.
powerless.
Not yet. That's a
You will
way
remain
in the
with
game.
me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your majesty propose we do?
Gonna have to, hon.
Uncle Halim.
What?
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Food will take time.
For a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of
Well,
clothes,
it'll take
too.
at least like 15 minutes to cook.
Everything alright, Fee? Okay.
Tell Fee I said hi.
Well, Fee isn't.
What are you doing?
Ash, you can't.
This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard.
Can't
It's the proof that I
steal my
need.
dad's
I know where
ship.
it's hidden.
He'll ground
I'll
me.
return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I
Sometimes
must.
you, like, gotta.
You still have
like,
Bosch,
what
right?
is your-
Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty.
What do you think?
A bit over the top.
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
The thing is, it's supposed to be like a device that changes your voice, but because when it's looking at him, you can hear both his voice and the voice it's trying to mimic, it's just really hard to focus. Like, were you getting that as well?
Maybe for you.
Okay.
Different though.
Okay.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
This is a reference to Final Fantasy IX.
I would want.
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be
Yeah, I guess
joining
we're over
us?
all that other stuff before.
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
I don't think we have enough seats.
We have exactly 6.
Of course not.
Then it's settled.
Oh,
We should leave before the
That's
Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
I guess that means Balthier isn't getting his change of clothes, bath, and food. Rip.
Or maybe he already did.
Well, maybe he already did. I doubt she's stuck around for that.
Hey, Fee, tell us hi. Bum bum ba da da ba ba bum bum ba 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 ba.
Knife ship.
Ba 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 da da da. Bum ba da da.
It's the fact that it not only has knives on the front of it, but they also just look like straight up kitchen knives.
Yeah,
You know?
like not bayonets, but like butter knives.
They look like they really look like kitchen knives. They're so knife shaped.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
What?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain.
Do you remember who Sid was? The guy with the tiny little spectacles who was like talking to himself as he was walking across the room? Yeah.
I did not remember that his name was Sid.
Yeah.
Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains
That guy would
difficult
beat
to
the shit out of?
ascertain.
No. It's just someone we don't
The
know.
long, cold years have clouded my eyes.
That, by the way, is, I believe, Vane's dad?
Is that King Wraithwall?
I cannot
No.
see my own son's heart.
Yes, it is. That's Vane's dad. And he's sick. He's got COVID. And he's immunocompromised.
This illness
He's got tuberculosis.
will claim me.
Yeah.
So then,
Vague
who
terminal
is to
coughing
be my
illness.
successor? The Senate
Vane,
fears the
obviously?
capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor.
So, Lamont?
Lhasa?
Gabranth,
Lhasa?
once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
Oh,
The
yeah?
Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
That's Barsha's brother.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no bad
Perhaps.
blood between us.
But what of your brother? He did not accept us
I'm
as
sure
you
there's
did.
significantly more
He fled to
bad blood
Dalmasca.
between you and my brother.
Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would
Wow,
kill
that's
even
fucking
your
cold.
own brother for the Empire.
That's fucked up,
Be
dude.
that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Lhasa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your
Yeah,
close
I'm not
watch
asking
on
you to
Vane.
assassinate people on behalf of my
His
young
is the
son. I'm asking to
keenest
protect
blade
him.
of all.
My lord.
So you're asking me to kill people? No.
Do
No,
this for me,
why
Gabranth.
do you...
I could
Alright,
not-
this might be a bad idea.
I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Again?
Hmm.
Ooh, alright. Also, I need a cough drop. Please get me some
Yeah.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Someone needs to hydrate for him.
Oh yeah. Let's
Give
get
him-
a hydrate in the honor of the Emperor.
Okay, bye.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in Yacht from here onwards.
I think Jagd, that phrase you just said, I think it's just like a type of like magic storm that the ship can't fly through.
It's the Sand Sea.
Maybe?
To the Valley of the
I'm
Dead,
actually not sure though.
And to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in Yacht, Skystones don't work at all.
Yeah, see?
That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you wanna be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
Shit,
let's
full
go.
inch.
I'm smarter than you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he straight up fucking went to hit her. Like, what? What do you mean?
Well, I don't even think he really did. He just kind of like leaped up. The way she flinched was like, holy shit, man. Are you okay?
Yeah, she's been abused. What?
Alright, hydrate.
You actually did. I was drinking when I said it, so I'll take that as my past.
You
Oh.
didn't make the loud, annoying gurgling noise, though.
You're right. Hold on. Mm. Hey, look, a hammer.
Nice. Funky. Ash! Ash, we got a hammer for you.
And a new staff again. And a new bow, but I can't equip it in the menu, obviously. And that is a new staff. Do we have anyone that just uses normal swords? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so, no.
No. Oh, she does not have a good weapon yet. Uh-oh. I may have to, Oh, well, I've got plenty of loot. Do they not sell a gun? They don't. Oh, they sell the the second healing spell, Cura. Kinda wanna get that. That's a really good healing spell.
What the fuck?
Is everything alright? That's making a lot of noise on our end. That's all.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I really couldn't find the charging port.
I guess no one uses katanas, so there's no real reason to keep this Ossifine. No reason to keep the onion shot. Alright, so if you don't mind, before we continue onwards, I'd like to go backwards, back to Rabanasta to buy Penelo a better gun. Because she does not have a good gun at the moment. I wish you could have all 6 people. That'd be fun. Alright. Succulent fruit. What did you say? I'll be back. What's up, Steven? Did you get some for all of us? I did. Ah, Steven. I find it hard to complain. Well, I can't think with my headphones on. No, hold on, Tyler. What?
Yeah.
I'm aware. I know what a succulent is. I never asked. Okay. Well, that one was alive and trying to kill us, so... Yes. Anyway, what did you say, Tyler?
Succulent.
And back to Rabanasta. It's pretty funny. We've escaped from prison twice. We have the supposed king killer, the actual fucking princess of Rabanasta, and all of the people who just kidnapped the princess of Rabanasta. And we are allowed to wander around free.
Nice.
Does this make sense? No.
Nope.
Hell yeah. That's a better gun.
Gun, 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 gun.
Remember, the guns have really, really low attack power by nature, but the guns also are a weapon that automatically ignores enemy defense. So, like, everyone else has attacked things in, like, the 30s to 40s, right? But she's only got a 15. But she's still going to be dealing the same amount of damage as everyone else, if not more. Because while everyone else will be having to have their weapon go through the enemy's armor, she does not. Not to mention, the ammo that she uses can inflict different status ailments.
Nice. Oh, wait, shit, I'm still using data. Fuck. so it's fine, but like, ugh, still feels weird. Barbatos.
Yeah, she needs heavy armor and a shield, so she can be like all defensive. Barbara Potatoes.
Barbara Potatoes.
It's that vine that lists all the characters. And the Canadian that also travels with the talking food.
Yep.
You know. Whatever the fuck her name is. Pirate.
Beto.
That's it.
Alright.
I'm bad with remembering names.
Are you okay?
No, it's because I'm playing this game. I just couldn't, like, I'm like very singular on my remembering of a game. Alright.
Meanwhile, every mention of Kamisato Ayaka reminds me of Sayaka. And her bandmate Ayaka. I love that Sayaka had a bandmate named Ayaka.
That's like the crumply nose face one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the only one that was the captive in Ultra's Fair Girls, which implies that the rest of them are dead.
You know what else it implies, though? It implies that Sayaka actually really liked her.
Yeah, it does imply that she was closest with her of the other ones. Because they had to pick one, and it was her.
Oh, geez, Stephen. I wanted some McDonald's too. Ew. Oh, these two don't have gambits yet. Lowest HP attack. What else can Penelo do? She can heal.
Right.
So let's do...
Sure, honey.
Yeah. Let's get rid of her page 2 and page 3.
Big fat burger.
Steven.
Fat burger.
She
That's it, right?
She can do blind now. So she can probably...
Ally Annie.
Yep. What else can she do?
So nice.
That's it.
She can do a Phoenix down.
Yes, she can. You're right. I'm guessing you bought way more for yourself as usual, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Tyler says hi.
Hi, Tyler. I love you, Tyler.
Where's the
Love
rubbish bag?
acknowledged.
You're my old back. Stick my foot inside of it.
Just leave it here. Steven. Tyler acknowledges your love. That is what he said. Do you have work today, Fee? What time? Okay. Why are we in that corner? Picked up the thank you. Oh no, we are going this way, so I was going the right way. I'm just a dumbass. Whee! Oh.
reading books, buying books, and collecting books are 3 different hobbies.
I agree. Alright. If you haven't noticed, I switched to the other party.
I did.
Just to try him out.
Mm-hmm.
New area. Look at how pretty this area is. Sort of.
It's exactly the same.
No, because it's got a sand sea.
So they threw a sand filter over water.
Yep.
Nice.
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Yogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
You have a gun.
You frighten me.
I cannot begin
you
to
don't
explain.
have to worry about that, cocksgun.
I cannot begin to explain just how fucking huge this place is.
Yeah.
The Ogre Yensa and Nam Yensa Sand Seas are the biggest stretch of, like, land in the game, basically. So I think this is a good time as any to go back, save, and maybe call the stream quits for today. Yeah? What do you think so far? We've got all 6 of our party members, and now we have a goal, right? We need to find proof. We need to find proof of Princess Ash's birthright.
Yeah. Not sure how that's gonna help, but I feel like everyone should just see her face and be like, yeah, that's the princess. I remember her.
Well, I mean,
It's
everyone
only
see
been
Basha's
years.
face and go, yeah, he's the king killer, but apparently that's not correct. Right?
But like, the twin who killed the king has his exact same face. So they're still remembering his face. That's still proof enough of who he is, right? Like, no one's like, oh, well, that looks a lot like Bosch, but we'll have to like, confirm his identity.
I mean, you're right. But at the same time, you're wrong. No, but... No, you are right.
Yes, but actually, no.
Yeah.
Get the princess a little more dire of a situation, but like... Still. I feel like it wouldn't take that much.
Well...
But whatever. Still
It's not about, like-
unclear on why we don't like Vayne so much.
There's still no reason, that's why.
They haven't earned the villainy. Just show him kicking a puppy or something. I'll be like, alright, I get it. He's a bastard. Because currently it just seems like he's ruling over the nation that Ash wants to rule over.
Yeah, so far on screen, he's not killed the king. apologized for the fact that the king did die and promised to, like, you know, not try to be the king and take the king's place.
Very humbly invited a guy bowing to him to go have drinks. And then, like,
has a sick dad?
Has a sick dad. His little brother seems cool.
The men in his house were taught to put people's lives before their own.
Yeah, and his little brother was like seemed like genuinely confused. Like, why do you not like Vayne? Like, what? What did he do? I don't get it. And then, like, when she explained, he was like, "Oh, okay, I understand how you're feeling, and I'm gonna protect you." Like, still, they just seem like nice people.
In regards to Ash, it's not about, like, proving to the greater citizenry her birthright. It's about proving to the, like, the quote-unquote people who are closest to the gods of the world that she is the princess, which is...
Oh.
It's still dumb. You'll still be able to do it by her face, but, like...
She's gotta prove her worth, quote-unquote.
Not really. I don't, like, if she was handed the stone that proves she's a princess, it would be just as valuable. That's the thing.
Well.
Yeah, she doesn't have to prove her worth.
But she feels she needs to because that's what she can do right now.
And also, proving her worth is the only way to get the stone. Because it's not going to be handed to her.
Right.
But in an alternate story where Vaan doesn't show the stone to the fucking Empire, he could have just given it to her. And then she'd be like, alright, let's go to Mount Ber-Omisace and prove that I'm the fucking queen. Or princess, I guess. And that would be that.
Funky.
But yeah.
In a universe in which the stone didn't appear and Vaughn's hands start glowing.
Yes.
Shouldn't the princess have already known he had that stone? He literally showed it to her when they first met.
Shit, you're right! Oh my god!
Like, she was like, did you steal that? And he was like, yeah. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I did.
And Balthier was like, God, you're stupid. I guess it wasn't glowing then, but like... Still seems like a pretty significant looking stone.
Found in Ravenasta's royal fucking chambers, mind you.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's
he
a
even
weird...
said, like, I found it as a treasure from the castle. Like, he said that. He was showing off.
That's a weird plot hole that I didn't think about. I did not think about this plot hole. What do I do with this information?
I don't know.
I don't know what to do with this.
I was thinking about it that whole time. I was like, why does she look so surprised that he still has it? Why would he... Did you think he was gonna leave it in his room? Obviously he still has it from the last time he showed you.
What do I do with this information?
I found a plot hole! Nurse!
Well, fuck.
Whoops. Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
I love
shattering your
it.
worldview like this.
I love it. Alright.
Sorry to be paying attention to the story enough to notice this.
Well, if you like what you saw, be sure to follow, and if you want to be notified of when I go live, type ! Discord in the chat to get a link to the Discord channel, because my kobold hopefully will post there every time I stream. Is there anything else you want to add, Tyler?
Nope.
Come on, at least add something.
When are you gonna change off the Christmas?
Never.